my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's 'cause Jesus Christ is my...
Christian rap is one of those few things that I feel like is universally hated. I'm going to be fully transparent. I am a Christian to the core. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. All that great stuff. But just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I have to enjoy Christian rap. So I just wanted to tackle why I think it's bad, what makes it bad. And I think what it comes down to is people find it corny, cringy, banal even. But to just say something's corny and not have an explanation behind it, I feel like is pretty lazy. So let's break down exactly why people really don't mess with Christian rap. In order to break something down, we gotta first understand what exactly the sound is. Only then can we really try to dissect the exact reasons why people dislike the music. I would describe Christian hip hop as pop trap. That genre of music that is still very much within the popular music sphere. Think of someone like Dax, if you guys know who that is. He's not known for the best type of music. People like to laugh at him a lot, but that's the kind of sound I think of when I think Christian hip hop. It's really upbeat and triumphant sounding. Nick A30 type of beat. Or even better yet, a KSI type of beat. So yeah, it's not the greatest type of stuff. Very millennial pilled, very that 2010s kind of feel to it. Everyday bro guy and Christian music have a ton in common, and that really hurts me to say. To get back to the sound, it's hokey pokey kind of feeling. More than anything, the sound is gentrified. The cadence is always on beat. It feels like there's only one flow ever. The beats always sound the same. And I think the root of what makes this music sound so corny is simply the fact that Christian music seems to use rap as a means to an end rather than respecting the music for what it is. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a youth pastor who's trying to keep in touch with his kids. He doesn't know anything of the newer generation, nor does he really care. But he's trying, and in doing that, he comes off as disingenuous and also cringy. Straight up. Trying to use lingo, trying to relate to topics that they know nothing about. What it feels like is Christians using rap in order to reach a larger untapped demographic of people, but in doing so, they don't respect the hip-hop tradition, what hip-hop is, what makes it. They don't try to understand the music, and you can hear that. And all this just adds up to the cornball meter that Christian rap is already very high on. Now, there's a big argument to be had whether or not Christian and rap music can even be compatible. Because hip-hop music first originated from MCs bigging themselves up, saying whatever outlandish things they had to say in order to keep the vibes high of the crowd in between DJs' sets. And eventually that turned into rapping. But the first iteration of rap was hyping yourself up. Whatever, I got more cars than you. I got more money than you. I'm more women than you. This is fundamentally how rap started, which is on the totally opposite spectrum of what Christian music even is. Humbling yourself and exalting the Lord. So because these two things are on such opposite spectrums, the argument stands that maybe Christian music and hip hop just can't coexist because they are so fundamentally different from each other. If you want to make Christian rap, you have to give up what makes hip hop hip hop. But if you want to make it too hip hop, you start to give up what makes Christian music Christian music. And that's the main argument people have, that Christian music and rap just fundamentally should not be together. Now, I just completely disagree with this argument because that would mean all Christian music sucked, or Christian music that I thought was good was too hip-hopified and does not exalt the Lord enough. But there are definitely Christian hip-hop artists out there that make it work because fundamentally, they understand what Christian music is, but they also have a deep respect for the hip-hop tradition. Enter DC3. This guy's the real deal. And he was one of the main reasons why I even made this video, because I just wanted to glaze him for a bit. If you guys haven't heard of him, just go follow and listen to his stuff. He's a complete artist. He's a great example of someone who respects, understands, and has deep knowledge of the hip hop tradition and uses it in his music. He's not simply using rap as a means to an end. He's actually respecting both what Christian music is and what the hip hop tradition is. He has a really big Kendrick influence in my opinion, but his beats are amazing, super unique, his flow is smooth, and he's got bars. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Someone who's a Christian rapper, but he's good. He wants to make great music, but there's no need for him to sacrifice his religious values, his moral values in order to accomplish that. There are also other Christian hip hop artists out there too who do a great job. Lecrae is hit or miss, but there's a few others I found that I'll put in the link in the description below that you guys should check out and that I think are really great and have a unique voice within this Christian hip hop sphere. So overall, yeah, Christian rap can come off as very corny, but the main reason why is because they don't really have a deep love for what hip hop is, the tradition, the music, and that kind of shows, and you can hear it. At the same time, it's not impossible to make Christian music and rap music. Now, is it morally wrong as a Christian to listen to gangster rap and, other forms of secular music? That's a question for a different day and a different video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of content. If you did, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.